Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. So excited to share with you guys the Filterless Era collection. So let's get started. Hello, everybody. Yay. Hello, happy Sunday, you guys. I'm so excited to be on here today. We have a lot to talk about. There's been so many things going on. So I'm going to run you guys through the complete system like I always do. I've been so happy to be able to be on here more. So we're going to do the usual, but I'm going to go in depth today and we're going to be doing things a little bit different. So we're going to run through facial cupping. We're going to have our roller, gua sha. You're going to see how to use all of that. We're going to talk about the LED face light mask and how these different colors go into your skin and heal different skin conditions. We're going to talk about body lymphatic drainage and all of that stuff. So if you guys have any questions while you're here on this live, please make sure to ask questions in the comments. And I'm going to try to kind of go through this because a lot of times I answer questions and I stall. So I'm going to answer as many as I can, but I'm also going to have some moderators here in the comments today that are going to be able to answer questions and direct you to videos that are on our website that will show you exactly how to handle that. So let's get rid of wrinkles, let's get rid of puffiness, let's improve our skin and bring the spa home. Which actually, you guys, it cannot be more fitting. Like I always think about the line that I created and how all these tools you use is like, you know, it really serves a purpose because you can do it within your own home. Today, it was either go to church or go get my nails done. And as you can see, they need to be done really bad, but I chose to go to church today instead of getting my nails done. But I'm like, you know, this just kind of shows you that the system that I created is a need for me. I need to be able to do stuff at home. So I'm so excited to even get to do my skincare today. So, gonna get started. Hope you guys are having a good day. All right, so Mary's here in the comments. She's going to be able to answer a ton of questions for you guys. So if you have any questions, she'll get to it. But you want to do this whole process that I'm showing you. I'm going to run you through each tool. Each tool should take about 5 to 10 minutes, and you do it on different days of the week. So I'm going to start with gua sha, and that will be our first one. At any time during this video, if you guys go to filterlessera.com, if you click my name right up here, that's the link to our website. The website's behind me. You can put in the code TikTok7 for 10% off anything until midnight tonight. While you're on our website, go look at the reviews. Go look at the transformations of women like you who found me here on TikTok, got their before and after, and shared it with us. Everyone on our website were customers before they were our models. Now they're our models, customers first. So I'm going to spray my face with water because typically you would wash your face in the sink and you could have a little bit of water left on it when you apply your hyaluronic acid. So I'm going to be putting on the Queen of Green hyaluronic acid and CBD serum. So what this is going to do, this is the analogy I like to say, is this serum right here is going to take your skin from looking like a raisin and now it's going to look more like a grape, okay? It's working in the inner hydration. So it's plumping out fine lines and wrinkles because it's seeping that moisture in. And as you see, there is CBD in here. And what the CBD does is it travels with the moisture, but it gets rid of inflammation and redness, okay? This is our #1 selling product at all of the spas who carry our line. I'm going to put this on. It's your anti-aging, moisturizing, hydrating serum. So this hydrates the skin on the inner level. And no matter what hyaluronic acid you're using, you have to top it with your favorite moisturizer. Of course, I'm topping it with the Queen of Spades all-in-one facial and gua sha oil. This is good for moisturizing your skin. So this is going to take dry skin to nourish, and it's going to take oily skin and make your oily skin more regulated. It's a #1 product. It's such a skin healer. If you look at it on Amazon, it has almost 160 5-star reviews since we put it up last year. It's just such a healer. So I always tell people if you're ever looking for a product because your skin's freaking out or just not where you want it, stop using everything, keep it simple, and start incorporating this, and you'll see the change. All right, so let's get to our first tool, you guys. We're going to do gua sha. This is going to tighten up the skin. It's going to tighten up the neck area, get rid of the double chin, help with sinus, and so much more. Here's some of our before and afters, of course. Make sure you guys are looking at these because you can get injection-like results with these tools at home. So we're going to start at the chest. 1, 2, 3. This is going to tighten up the chest area. 1, 2, 3. And as you see, you have to use the oils, you guys. You cannot do it on dry skin. So the oils that I'm using are the Queen of Spades and the Queen of Green. If you guys want to take a screenshot, these are the best serums. They pair beautifully together. You can use one or the other, but for me, it's definitely both. And you can get them at filterlessera.com. So this is health and beauty combined. You can also work with your anxiety. If you're somebody who has anxiety, when you start at the chest, count your breathing, okay? Make this practice not only good for you beauty-wise, but for health as well. So you wanna go 1, 2, 3, and be mindful of your breathing. And then you're gonna go here, 1, 2, 3. This is gonna tighten up the area as well. Now we're gonna take our tool, and we're never neglecting the chest or the neck, because that is the first place that ever shows your age, okay? You show your age in this area. So we wanna make sure that we're always contributing to, doing our skincare in that area. Now we're gonna go down beneath the ear, 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna go up everywhere else. The reason we're going down here is we're gonna be moving a lot of fluid, stagnant fluid that keeps us puffy, gets our sinuses messed up. We're gonna be moving that, and we're gonna have it released. Typically it releases here, but it releases really slow. We're giving it a boost by using this tool, which is gonna make us look more contoured, get rid of our double chin, more sculpted, and create a better circulation beneath the skin, which is gonna give you better complexion, tighten your skin, and that's where you're getting these amazing results. As you can see, that was me before I started using it. That was me after, way more contoured and tight. These are injection-like results that she's achieved just by using the system. One use right here. Go check those pictures out, because it really shows you how much of a punch the system brings. Packs. Okay, so now we're gonna go from the collarbone up, just like this. Okay, this is gonna tighten up the neckline wrinkles. And it's so important to release the neck, you guys, because we are always looking down at our phones. And when we're looking down, we're creating more creases in this area. So they say our generation is gonna be way worse than those of the past, because we are always like this. And tension and always kind of, getting that wrinkle to crease is gonna make it worse. So what you do here is you break it up, creating that circulation, and you combat it in that way. Now, when you go up the neck right here where the double chin fluid is, as we're pushing up like this, it's gonna wanna slide down. You can feel that fluid kind of draining, and that's where you get that tighter jawline. And just like this. So again, down beneath the ear. And the one thing I want to tell you guys is when you do order a system for us at filterlessera.com, you're going to get this brochure. And when you open it, you're going to get a scan code right here, and you're going to get written instructions. You do not need to remember it from me teaching you right here. It's going to take you to a video without all the talking like I'm doing now, showing you exactly what movements do and what it's for. Now I'm going to take my tool, and we're gonna work the back of the neck. Like I told you guys, we did the chest for anxiety. Now we're gonna do the back of the neck. This is good if you're struggling with migraines or if you're struggling with sinus fluid, okay? So this is one definitely to watch if you have that. If you guys take your hands right here, if you're somebody who has headaches, if you feel the pressure point right here, you can almost feel how it's connected to your nerves in your forehead and where that migraine would come from. So you really want to release it, because that tension can contribute to a lot of head pain. So you're taking your tool, you're going up, and if you feel like you have knots in this area, you can even take your finger, but using the tool is going to be better. Really release it and work it out. And like I said, be intentional with these movements. If you feel a knot over here, work it out. If you feel it here, work it out nice and gently with a little bit of pressure. You want to work it out. You can be a little more pressureful on the back of the neck, but release it. And by releasing that, you are going to feel so much relief. So this is great for migraines, and it's also great for your sinus region. So another pressure point that you have, and you can take your fingers, go up your spine, and you'll kind of feel it right here. And there's pressure points right here. When you push down with your fingers, you feel it connected to your ears and sinus region, okay? So you want to take this tool, and you're going to block the pressure points. You're going to put it right here, holding it flat like this, and move your head, holding it with kind of a firm pressure, and you'll feel your ears and sinus region release as well, which is super cool. So you guys, you can order at filterlessera.com. You can see all the before and afters, and use the code TikTok7 to save 10% today. Now we're gonna go to everybody's favorite movement, which is, who doesn't want to snatch jawline, okay? The gua sha and double chin. all the attention that it got from this, I mean, within the last couple years, it's for a reason because it truly works. But everyone, that's why I started. Like when I got into this, I was like, less double chin, less wrinkles, sign me up. I want something I can do at home. And then what I stayed for was it not only delivered that, people were asking me, did you lose weight? They're giving me compliments left and right. So I knew it was really working, but my migraines were better and my sinuses were better. And I felt better all around because it's health and beauty combined. So we're gonna go to our double chin area. You're gonna take your tool. It's perfectly shaped to go here. So we're pushing back on fluid and we're also sculpting it out. This is a huge area where you're gonna see less puffiness because what happens is when you're doing this, you know, your sinus fluid, it starts in this area and then it kind of drips down, and where it gets caught and stagnant is in your double chin area and in your jawline. So you have a bunch of puff here and you have a bunch of puff here and it drains slowly, but now we're kicking it up a notch, and that's where you're gonna get rid of that puffiness and that really contoured jaw. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 times each is all it needs to do, and using this tool 3 to 5 times a week is gonna get you those amazing results. Like I said, forehead, Botox-like results, 3 months, a complete depuff and an eyebrow lift for me, 3 months. But even in these one uses, you can see the difference. Now we're gonna talk about wrinkles and how it can really help with that. So anytime, like right here in our forehead, our crow's feet, or even our smile lines, anytime, or even your necklines, anytime you use that muscle or it creases, it almost creates a blockage beneath the skin. So it's gonna get deeper and it's gonna get showing more predominant because you keep doing it. You're not really releasing that. It's gonna kind of wanna go back into that area, you know, every time you make that face. So essentially what we're doing with this tool is you have your oil on, so you're not tugging at your skin, but you're working out what's beneath the skin, creating circulation, getting rid of that blockage, stimulating collagen production, which in turn is gonna tighten and firm up the skin. This is how this tool has gotten its nickname as Eastern Botox and Eastern Facelift. All right, so now we're gonna go right here. We're gonna go up and out. This is your nasolabial fold, so break it up and out. Up and out, just like this. And as you can see, you're gonna start seeing me right now. You're gonna see me get way less puffy. You can get this at filterlessera.com if you click the name right up here. I'm not sure what that question means before that, so just like that. And you guys keep watching, make sure you're paying close attention right now because this is where you're really gonna see me depuff in real time and really start to see some, you know, real-time progress that you're gonna see as I'm using it. Now we're getting into the sinus region, okay? Some people just use this tool to help their sinus and allergies, okay? They do, because what happens is you have your sinus fluid that hangs out right here and right here, okay? And what you have is your oils on your face and you're gliding it out, and you're gonna feel that fluid kind of drain down your throat. So you wanna make sure you're drinking a lot of water, but when you're draining that fluid, it's gonna help contour your nose and make your nose look more, slender because you have sinus fluid, and then your nose kind of sits up on that fluid. That's why pregnant women, or if you ever have a cold, you notice your nose looks swollen. This is why you really start to see your nose looking less swollen and smaller when you do this, because you're releasing that fluid. And then you're really gonna sculpt up the cheek area right here, getting rid of that fluid too. So you're gonna go like this, 1, 2, 3, and glide out. 1, 2, 3, and glide out. So much more contoured. I can already feel it, you guys, and I can feel the sinus fluid kind of releasing as well. Now we're gonna go into our forehead area, okay? This is where you're gonna see really good results. Like if you look right here, you can see the type of results that you can get. And so when you have deep wrinkles, like right here at R11, you wanna break it up a little more because there's more blockage to kind of release and more tension to release. And as you're watching this, I want you to visualize tension in the face equals permanent wrinkles. So we're gonna take our tool, we're gonna break it up just like this. And then we're gonna iron it out just like this. This is truly gonna break it up and iron it out. And if you guys feel tension in that area, it's a great indicator that this system is gonna be so good for you.